All right, what up, gamers? This is Glenn again, back again with another pickups video for you, and got a few good pieces here. So I figure we might as well see what we got here. So let's take a look. Starting off, got some little plushies here. Got my Parappa the Rapper. I think I picked this up at a toy show. You know, hey, Parappa the Rapper, right? I dig him. Then I got some handhelds, electronic handheld. This is this old school one. This is a Tandy Alien Chase. It's actually two like size on it there. You know, like you could do a 2-player or 1-player. I think I took the batteries out of it. I don't think it's no, batteries are in it. But anyway, you know, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah, that's old school for you there, boy. Know what I'm saying? Check that out. I'll get in tight. Just in case you can't see it. I get in tight. You understand? But anyway, I dig this. Another old school classic here. And end up picking another Coleco up. And I know the battery's not in this one because it's light. But anyway, this one works too just fine. But this is Pac-Man. So I'm looking pretty good on my handhelds there. I think I'm only missing a couple of them here, but I pick them up as I see them. It ain't like I'm desperate to have them in the collection, but they are pretty cool. Look pretty cool on the shelf, so I like basically having those. Then I got another what are these things called again? These are the arcade classics. My boy Eric hooked me up with this one with his Asteroids one. Just love them old classic asteroid sounds. But anyway, that'll be another cool one to add to my collection too. And next here, looks like I got some Nintendo carts. And we just go through those right fast. There's Gun-Nack, Mighty Fighter Fight, Battletoads. There's SNK one, POW. And then here, I just finished these on out right here. That's GoldenEye. Yeah, 007 GoldenEye for the N64. Hope y'all appreciated my Neo video with homage to 007, but you can check that one out too if you haven't. But anyway, what else we got here? Rending Rangers for the Super Nintendo, which is another good one too. And Lemmings for the Super Nintendo. Now I'm gonna have to move some of these out of the way because we're gonna have to get down to here, which I want to talk about. But anyway, I also ended up picking up this. This is who makes these things? Boy, my mind is blanking out here now. But Hyperkin. Hyperkin makes this HD TV cable for the Genesis, right? But then I heard Mad Little Pixel talking about these are I guess this other connecting part. Well, I don't see it on here, but the other connecting part hooks up to the Neo. So I'm like, that's all you had to tell me. So I bought it to see if it'll hook up to my Neo AES, so I could play that on my HD TVs. And I tried it. It works, but the picture ended up being too dark for me. I didn't like it. So I mean, you know, it works fine for the Genesis. And I tried to turn my brightness up to the highest level. I also tried on a couple different TVs. It was still too dark for me. I didn't like it. So, but I'm a CTR dude anyway. I like how it looks on the CTR on component video. That's perfect for me, component in that video. But anyway, if you want to try it, it works fine for the Genesis, and it works for the Neo too. Maybe it'll work better for you, but I just didn't think it was all that great me personally. But that's that. Now we got some PlayStation games here. So I ended up getting Crash 2. I forgot what I got. I could have got it from the pawn shop or a game shop or something. I don't remember exactly. For Dreamcast, I got Spyro Adventures. Now, what's good about this one, I'm going to get in tight on this one, because this one is not for resale. So it's a not for resale spiral. And if you look at the cart says not for resale on it too. And it's also a dual cart that had the Spyro 2, or the Sonic 2, I said Spyro, but Sonic 2 trailer on it. So this was a nice piece I found for the Dreamcast. You know, I said I had to pick this up. So this was definitely a nice piece to throw in my collection. So, and speaking of nice pieces, which we know ain't no nice piece, but I think I saw it at the pawn shop. It was pretty cheap. So I don't know, something about Shaq. Shaq is one of those Shaq foods. It's one of these Shaq, and this is not bad though, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just not great, but just something about Shaq food is like got a cult following as far as his game goes, man. And corny and campy or whatever, but it's still kind of addictive. So I had to pick that up. I saw it pretty cheap, so I'm like, why not? And Deadpool for the PS4, ended up picking that up too. I think I got that already too, to be honest with you. I have to check. But here's a nice one. Super Hadura. Now, Super Hadura is a shooter for all you Smurf fans. You know I got to show some Smurf too, right? Super Hadura is kind of like a Gradius clone, you know, and that's all you had to tell me. Now, this is the limited edition one. We'll take a look at it too right fast, because I dig it. Now, it comes with, in the box, like a retro SNES box, but here's the game. Let's get in a little tight. Here's the game. Here is the back of the game, which you can see it kind of looks like Gradius. So I'm really looking forward to playing this too. And it also came with a soundtrack, which is cool. Always dig them soundtracks. I always dig them boxes when they come like that. And let's take a look at the poster. Ain't gonna kill nothing. This is the poster right here. Since we checking stuff out, might as well check it all the way out. So that's the poster right there. Super Hadura for the PS4. Okay. So, like I said, I dig it. I dig my shooters, you know, so that's something cool I dig. Now, a couple other ones I got here. I got a couple PS2 games that look like. This is a Rayman Arena. That's complete too. The Incredibles. Look like I got that at the Goodwill. I paid about $3.99 for it. That's complete too. Did I show y'all? Complete. And the Soul Calibur 2, which I think I'm missing Soul Calibur 3, so this I know is a duplicate. But I mean, you know, Soul Caliburs are good anyway. So yeah, so I got those there. Now I'm going to get into these things right here. But first of all, you see this is a Super Famicom I got from Japan. I'm going to show you. Now, I opened this up just to make sure it was all right, but I'm going to show you how he shipped it. But anyway, I got this, which I thought was pretty tight too. That autographed picture of Iron Mike for the Mike Tyson Punch-Out, you know. So I saw these kind of floating around on eBay. I'm like, yeah. No, actually I saw that on, where did I see this? I saw this on Mike Tyson's channel, or his YouTube channel, or whatever he had in the background. I'm like, that's tight. I want one of those, you know. So I ended up picking that up. I thought that was pretty cool. So this will definitely go nicely in my gaming lounge there. So, but now, let's talk about this. So here's a Super Famicom, right? Ordered it from Japan. Now look how this dude sent it. There's a box, because I wanted it complete in the box, right? So he just slaps some cardboard on the front, cardboard on the back, tape it around there, and then just put a little bubble wrap on it. So I'm like, man, coming from Japan, for real, dude, you know. So it was a little dinged up, but I still got a good deal for it. So I'm like, I ain't gonna complain too bad. But still, I'm like, he could have did better on the shipping, man. But here it is right here though anyway. I used to have a Super Famicom too, or some Famicom games. I kept a lot of my shooters anticipating that I would get another one. And I said this time around, I'm going to get a box one. And that's exactly what I did. And it might be missing, I think, like the registration card, but everything else here looks okay. It got like the manual in it, you know. And then the system here, I mean, it could be cleaned up a little bit, but it still works fine. I tested it already. Little yellow one right there in the middle. One of the controllers is a little yellow, but it's complete though. You know, got the power supply in it. You know, so I mean, it's a pretty cool system to have. I mean, I got a complete Super Nintendo, and I'm a 16-bit dude too. So you know what I'm saying? I like the 16-bit stuff. So I'm like, Super Famicom could go good next to my Super Nintendo and stuff like that. So, but anyway, this is Super Famicom. The dude get a F for shipping. It was the side kind of tore up, but anyway, that's that. Before this drop off, let me get this other plushie out of the way here. This looks like that's a Crash Bandicoot plushie there. Let's see, we'll put them over there like that. And I'll get into, well, this is here I'll talk about this right fast, because this is just a Mega Man helmet. Like here's some of the other helmets on the back here, so I figured that was kind of cool. I saw this at the toy show. The dude was something kind of like, I think these in the plushies or something. He was selling them real cheap for $2 or $3 for $5 or something like that. So I'm like, all right, what the heck? And I saw that it was metal too, so I was like, all right, this will probably play good on my shelf back there. So I said, I'll go ahead and put that in here. But now these I picked up at a game store, and my man Paul got these in, and he was like, well, they got a lot of writing on them and stuff. So he said, I don't really want them, man. He said, I'll give you a good deal on them. So he basically did. I mean, and what's cool about them too, like they're all complete too. Now they're just empties though, but a lot of them got the plastic in them and the manuals, you know, which I thought was pretty cool. And I got the games already, because that's why Paul got the games in with him too. And I was like, you know, I don't really need the games. I'm like, shoot, if you want to get rid of the boxes, because he's like, well, I'll sell the games. I ain't got a problem with that. He said the boxes ain't going to do me no good. But I'm like, I'll take them. So he gave me a super deal on those. I think it's just going to give me some problems here. But, here, I'll do that. So that was, what was this? This is Section Z. Then this Lunar Pool, you know, this was really clean. Still had the plastic on it and everything. I thought that was cool. Let's take a look. We ain't going to take a look at all of them, but just to let you know, I mean, this was clean. It didn't have no writing on it at all. The manual was nice and crisp, you know, and it had the little plastic in it too. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'll take these Nintendo boxes when I see them, especially if I can get them for good prices. So I'm like, I definitely will. So because I got Lunar Pool too. So this would be all of these would be complete in box, you know, because I got the games for them already. Here's a Sky Shark, Ninja Gaiden, Double Dragon, and here's a Balloon Fight, Black Card one, Balloon Fight, Mario 3, which is cool. Now this one is complete in box. I didn't have this one for Zexile, you know, so that's complete in box right there. And this Super Off-Road is complete in box too. Those were actually pretty clean too. I couldn't pass those up. He gave me a good deal on all of this stuff. And again, thank you, Paul, sir. I appreciate it. And moving on. Oh, I got this backwards, but I ain't into Pops. I'll just honestly tell you, Pops never did nothing to me. I just think it's a fad like Beanie Babies. But I couldn't pass up Ryu. So, you know, because I already got, I can't see it down there, but I got Akuma, which my son gave me, and then I picked up Ken at Toys R Us, so I said I might as well complete them all. Complete the, you know, Street Fighter dudes with Ryu. So I figured I'll throw him on in there. But like I said, again, I'm not a big Pop dude. Those are the only Pops I got. Now, this one I picked up at the toy show, too. This is a limited edition set, Lara Croft and the Temple of Isis, the gold edition. Now, this was a downloadable game, but they came out with this limited set. You know, it had a little Lara figure in there, in a little art book and a map, which I thought was cool. And I got this, I think I had it on the Xbox 360 or something like that. So I ended up, playing it. I liked it too. I'm a big Lara Croft fan, so I do like Lara Croft. So this is the figure there. That's the figure there, and here's the little book back there. I knew everything was all men in here too, so this was a good price too. I think this was like 2 for $5 or something like that too. So I was like, I think I bought both of these for like 2 for $5 and those for 2 for $5 or something like that. But it was really cheap. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that. I can't pass no deal up like that. So winding it on down, so I'm gonna finish this on off. I gotta finish it off with some Neo stuff. And my 2 Neo games I got to add to my MVS collection is going to be Top Hunter, Roddy and Kathy, which is cool. Always nice to have some more Neos in the collection, no doubt about it. And I've been wanting this one for a long time, man. I finally broke down and got it. Ninja Commando for the MVS, so that's also a good one too. There's the back of it too. So these are definitely 2 MVSs that will definitely be welcome in my collection. So that's it. This is all of my pieces of my latest video here. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate all my subscribers. All the comments y'all give me. I really appreciate it. Thanks again. Until the next time. Peace.